Hi friends, this is GK Naidu. Today we are going to discuss about the import sets. So first let me write that is the what is import set. So simply to say that when the bulk data is imported into the in our ServiceNow table, then let we use the import sets. That means we should also just let we take the some file. So that is the Excel file is there. So the Excel file is having the 5000 records in our Excel file. So that 5000 user records are imported, okay, by imported into the ServiceNow table. So that is that 5000 user records are, for example, our users data, our users data. So that users data is directly imported into the in our ServiceNow table. Why? Because if you want to create the new users, okay, if you want to create the new users or existing users only by the help of only users application form, then it takes too longer time. Already some existing data already there in our okay, in our MNC company or in our service provider. So let they simply to imported that data in our service now. So how they are imported that their data in our service now? By the help of import sets. Okay, so the total data is easily to imported in our service now table by the help of import sets. So you just write that. So the bulk data is the bulk data the bulk data is imported into ServiceNow table by the import sets. By import sets. So what we do in our import sets, just let me see that. So here there are some steps are there. Those are the three steps is following for completing of the their process. That is the load data and create transform map and run transform map. So come to this place, that is the load data. So let me take that. So that is the, just choose that. First you should navigate at the import set in our navigation menu. Then it shows the system import sets load data. Just click on that. So here let you observe that. So import set table and create a table or existing table. So let we create the new table for importing of the our data. So that is the create table name is, for example, this is the March 24 data. Okay, March 24 data. So import set table, first let we created the one temporary file, one temporary table for importing of the our okay, imported a particular file and source of the importer. How we are imported that data in our service now. So that is that based on the file base or data source base. So that is taken by the help of file base. So let we choose the file name. So just upload the our file. So that file is, just let me take the any here, that is the some students data is required. So PC, okay, search downloads. Students data, is there any students data? Let me see that. Placement, placement, just wait a minute, let me see that. Is there any existing file is there in our this place or not? Let me check that. So snow add-ons, okay, D file is there, Mac softwares, PC downloads. Just let we wait. Let we search for the our Excel file. Just wait a minute. Yes, criteria one research proposals. So there is a some data is here. And year 2021. Okay, let we created the one small table. So Excel file. So why? Because so we should imported that particular data. So that is the new and Excel. So Excel worksheet is there. Yes. Just open that. So in our Excel sheet, let me give you that their data details. That is the our first one is the our first name. First name. So that is the first name. And next one is the last name. Next table. Last name. Next one is the user. User. Username. And next one is the branch or sorry department. Department. And next one contact. Next one email. So these are the details already there in our system user table. So let we created the those okay, just some sample data for importing of this data in our user system user table. Okay, so that is the just let we give that is the so first name. So for example, let we take that here, that is the Rajshekhar. Shekhar. Okay, so last name is the Bolle. Okay, and username is the so the combination of Rajashekhar dot Bolle and the department, so that is the IT, and contact, so that is the number, so and email, so Rajashekhar gmail.com. So similar way you have to create the some others data, that is also Monica, okay, Chitiala. Monica Chitiala Snow. Sorry, Monica Chitiala. So their department also IT, and email is the okay Tiara at the rate of gmail.com. So and another user is the Pavitra Oleti. So their department is, for example, HR. So these are the users data are available in our file, Excel file. So now save that, just save this one. Okay, new Excel sheet. Okay, just okay, now new Excel sheet. Okay, so this is there. Now going to see that how we are imported this one. So choose the file. The file is the in our desktop, okay, in our desktop. So new Excel worksheet is there, just click on that, and in that worksheet, the sheet number 1, already one number is there only on that particular file. So and header row is the our first row. So that means what are the details are there, that is the first name, last name, those all are being in a header row, okay, first row. So that is the number 1, row number 1, that is the row number 1. So just submit it. If the details are being as a second row or third row, just you have to change that header row. Okay, now let you see that. So that process is already done. Okay, processed, 3 inserts, 3 updates already there. And now loaded data already done. Now going to create transform map. Create the transform map. Just have a look here. So create the transform map. In this, so name, so just you should also give the some name of the table transform map. So that is the name is the okay uh, students, for example, snow students. Okay, and just have a look here. Source table is already given, so that is the March 24 data is the source table. So in earlier already we should also created that table, source table March 24. And target table is where we have to store this particular details. Okay, this is fit for sys user table, sys user table, isn't it? So this is fit for sys user table. So now you have to select that sys user table. So that is the sys user table, sys underscore user. Okay, just select it that user table. So this is the user table. Okay, order number 100. Okay, let it be. And now mapping assist is there. Just mapping assist, click on the mapping assist here. Now just have a look. So source table already some fields are there, those are the first name, just transfer this side, and last name, okay, and username, so that is the username also there. just place it. And our department, so where is the department? Department is there, and email is there, and contact, so that is the contact is there. So these are the details are there. This is the source table. What are the fields are there in our source table? These are the fields are there. That means you have created these fields. And now target table point of user table. So user table already there, same fields already there. So that is the first name is there and last name is there. Just have a look, just mapping those fields. And username, so username is there. So user id here, this is also calling as the user id. And department, so department is there. So department, yes, it is there, department. And next email is there. So just contact, that means mobile phone here, that is the calling of mobile phone. So you should also mapping those fields. So that means whatever the fields you have in your Excel file, those fields and our existing table fields both are similar. Okay, so if both are as it is same, then simply to okay consider as the all fields mapping. If those two are not exactly mapped, then let you map this way. Okay, that is the way of, so that fields and this fields just you should also map here. And now have a look here. So what are the details are there regarding these fields? Okay, so that is the way is there, and save it here. Just save it here. After saving of this form, okay, so after saving of this form, just there is a one field is there, that is the colas field. This is very important. So that means, so which field let we apply the colas? That is the generally we are applying with the unique id fields. That is the our email is unique id. So just have a look here, email. So colas is helpful for to avoiding of the duplication of the records. So just you should also write that what is a colas. Colas is mainly helpful for to avoiding the duplication of the records. For example, already Pavitra is there. So Pavitra is already existing customer, existing user. So we shouldn't create the again. Okay. So that's why you should simply to put it as a their email id. So how we are find out the Pavitra? So that is easily to find out by their email id or phone number, whatever it may be. So let we give that email id. So email id colas is a true. So then let it check it. So already Pavitra is there. Then simply avoid their record. Okay, or else it is also created the record. Okay, so now true. Now update it. Now going to take the run transform map. After create the transform map, now going to take the run transform map. Just have a look here. So in this transform maps, no students is user. So that is the okay. You should also create it. Just transform it. Just transform. Yes, complete and success. Transformation is complete. Now go to the import log. Okay, or whatever it may be. Okay. So whatever the details have been given by the file, those details, okay, those records are already, okay, those records are going to store in our sysuser table or not. Let me check here right now. So that is the how we are checking this sysuser, sys_user dot list. So now just condition builder created on today. Run right. So just have a look here. So 3 records have created today. So that means actually this is not a manual process. So we should created the records by the help of import set process. Already created these records. Here in our file only we have the 3 members. But if you are having the 5000 members, okay, let me make the same procedure. So that is easily to imported that users users data in our system user table. So that is the way is to importing the data in our service now. Okay, is there any doubts? So actually you should also follow with the 3 steps for making the particular process. That is the load data and create transform map and run transform map. Import set. So you will write that, and coalesce means coalesce is also used. That's why because in our 5000 records already 10 to 20 members or 50 members already existing customers, so those are their data already been in our service now table. So then simply to avoid by their data, okay, while we are also inserting the particular while we are also importing the particular file, so that time simply to use that coalesce, coalesce, coalesce. So by the help of coalesce, simply to avoid the our existing users data. Okay. So that is also happen, and updations also. Insertion is also avoiding, and sometimes updations are also avoiding. Okay. Is there any queries? Please let me know. Hi Pavitra and Monica. Is there any doubts? Just if you are opening their record, so what are the details are there in our record? Just open it here. So whatever the details you have given, those fields only able to fill up here. So what are the fields are not available, okay, in our file? Okay, those all are just simply, okay, those all are empty. Those all are being as empty. Pavitra, is there any doubts?
No, sir. It's okay.
Okay, please turn off your mic. Please turn off your mic. Maunika, is there any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, so you should also make a practice. So that means, for example, if you are created the your your relatives data or your friends data, whatever it may be, just you have created the 10 members or 8 members, whatever it may be, or 5 members of okay particular Excel file. So then that Excel file is simply to imported into the in our sys user table. Okay, in our sys user table. So while you are inside while imported by the help of system import sets, by the help of, so when we are created the particular Excel file, then simply to imported the import sets, system import sets, then load the data and create the transform map. When we are going to create transform map, there is a process, that is the mapping. So mapping is also there. So there is the two fields are there, automatic mapping is there and mapping assist is there. Automatic mapping is used only for, so the fields whatever the, okay, whatever the fields are there in your file, so those all are similar to, okay, in your system user table. So then simply to choose the automatic mapping. But if both are not if both are not exactly not same, so then simply to choose the, okay, mapping assist. So in our mapping assist, there is a process, that is the whatever the fields you have to mapped. Okay, so in our source field table, in our source table, so whatever the fields you have to place it here, and the same fields will be placed it in the target table fields also, source table and target table. So when we are mapping the both the fields, then easily to, okay, created the records without conflicts. Then you should also imported the particular data and created the records without conflicts. So while system sometimes it is also going to be conflicted. So why? Because both the fields are not same, but here there is a department. Okay, in your file there is a branch or group. So that type of conflicts are also there sometimes. So let you check it by the help of a mapping assist and map that fields, and bottom you should also choose that is the mapped fields, only mapped fields. Okay, so that's defaultly set at setting as a all, but you should also choose the mapped fields after mapping of the fields mapped, and save that record. So after the creation of that mapping, then going to, okay, so there is an also process is there. Okay, that is the coalesce is also arised here. So that coalesce is the just put it as a coalesce email or phone number, whatever it may be, just coalesce as a true. So that coalesce means it is mainly helpful for avoiding of the duplication of the records. Okay, so duplication of the records, so that is also doing that. After that, just make it as a run transform map. So after the transform map, run transform map, then whatever the records you have given, okay, through file, so is there existing in our system user table or not? Sometimes you are also changing the your existing table, so that is the, let we choose the system user table here. But sometimes the target table is, okay, your custom table. So recently you have created multiple tables. Okay, so in our tables concept, so just you should also give the table also. So but while you should also assign that custom table, so the custom table is also having the similar type of fields or not, let you check before going to mapping. Okay, so then that is the way to, okay, make the particular import set. Okay, the data, the bulk data is imported into the in our service now table. So that is the system user table right now. So you should also make it as a custom tables also, custom tables also the same process. Okay, just change their table name, it's fine. And fields are also is there same similar fields are there in our target table or not, let you check before going to mapping the particular fields. Okay, mapping the particular fields. Okay students.
Sir, only with the help of Excel sheet only we can import these, sir.
No, actually, that is the main process. Excel file, PDF, sorry, some files are okay. Some formats are only able to accept it here. So those are the, just let you check it here. That is the what type of loaded data here. So what type of folds, files.
Like like
Okay,
something from external. అంతే కదా సార్.
data sources is also there. So generally Excel file is suitable. Okay, Excel file is suitable, Excel is there, and another formats are also there, that is the XML format is also there, that is also suitable, and CSV file also accepted here. So so these are the file formats are there. So Excel, XML, CSV, okay, and okay, so JSON is also there. Some of the formats would only prefer to import the particular table. Okay, and data sources are already there. So data sources means is there already existing in our data. Okay, some URL base. So that means the somewhere else through links. So that is also making here, but it's a some the process is some different might be while we are choosing the data source. Okay, and the important thing is sheet number and header row. So that means in our Excel file there are multiple sheets are there. So which sheet are you able to, okay, imported in our service now? So that is also important, is that sheet number is 1 or 5 or 6, whatever it may be. So just you should give the exact sheet number. And header row means, so the column details, that means the first row details. So that is the is it it's been in our first row or it's been in our third row or fourth row, whatever it may be, just let you check before going to okay, assign the particular things. Okay, so in our file, so that is the header row is first and sheet number is also only one, so that's why we are giving here. So but if you are having the more, okay, high, that means that the Excel file is having the more sheets sometimes, and more okay, sometimes titles are there in our first row and second rows, so then you should also avoid those rows, and header row is being as a third, okay, sometimes, or fourth. So only you should also give that row number and their sheet numbers. Okay, so why? Because that is able to avoid that conflicts. That means the system is not understanding well, so while you are not giving the exact values, so then the process is not completed. If you are doing the such type of mistakes, then the system is not uh, doing the particular things, that is the not importing the data. So you should select it. Okay. Okay guys, is there any doubts regarding the import sites? And simply to show you and another one, just have a look here, and another example also, that is the, for example, so our service now is also having the some competitors. Those are the Jira tool is, Jira is also having the ITSM module, and mainly to dealing with the agile development and our tickets, incidents. So now let me choose that is the incidents. Incident all is there. Just have a look here. So now condition builder, state, incident state is, so for example, on hold. So just run it. How many on hold tickets are there? 7 tickets are there. Now just have a look here. Just click on the displays. Okay, right side click, just click on the right side click. Then you should also export this file, this particular file, 7 records file is there. So that's been downloaded into the in our Excel file or CSV or XML or JSON or PDF, whatever it may be. So I want to take it as a, okay, CSV for example. So that would be stored in a CSV file. Now download it. So that's been already downloaded. Just have a look. Okay, incidents.csv. Okay, now so these tickets, again these tickets are imported into the in our service now. So how we do that? So just have a look. So that is the system imports, import set. So now go to the load data. So for example, the same thing is also happen if the tickets are being as a Jira, then similarly to export the particular tickets, okay, that is the this one. Okay, now create a table. So let me created the table or not, that is also fine. So that is the incident, on hold incident, on hold incident, hold incidents inc, and file, just choose that file. So what is the file name? Just downloads, already there in our downloads, that is the incident. So open that. Okay, just open that. So now incident.csv is there. Now just submit it. Just submit it. Just have a look here. Complete success and process. Okay, 7 inserts, 7 updates are there. And loaded data. Just loaded data has completed. Now going to create transform map. Okay, incident related. Incident related. So transform map is the incident related, and source table is on hold inc. Okay, target table, in which table are you able to import this data? So that is the incident table. Why? Because it is fit for only incidents. Okay, that fields are only fit for incident table. So just it's been also imported into the in our, okay, imported table. Now just save it here. That after that auto mapping matching fields are there. In earlier one mapping assist, but right now you should also taking as the auto map matching fields. Why? Because both the fields are similar, already you know that. Okay. Auto mapping mapped. Okay, auto map mapping fields are there. Auto map matching, so already there in our this fields. Source table and target table, just have a look here. So source table point of view, source fields, so that is the category and open-ended, short description, assigned group and priority, these all are similar. In our target field also same, just have a look here. So that means both are similar type, so that's why you should also, okay, auto map matching fields. Now update it here. And now go to run transform map. Go to run transform map. So there is a, okay, incident related incident. So there are 7 records, just have a look here. So just transform it. Just transform it. Okay, so now it's the okay, this particular process has already done. Now go to see that, just let you look, import log here is occurred here, here. So but let we see, so error is there, but those are already okay. Again let they those are imported in our table or not, let me check that. Incident all, so just have a look here. Incident all, now created on today. Run it. Yes, just have a look here. So actually we have, okay, imported into the 7 records, but in this place only 5 records only able to imported. Okay, 5 records, that's why it's also it also shows the some error. Okay, some of the records are not able to imported. So that is depending on their particular same short description might be, and some rules are there, some of the background, okay, some background scripting is also resisting that particular same tickets, so that is there. So these tickets are, okay, 27.3, just have a look here. In our out of 7, 5 tickets are already imported. Okay, this is the way to, okay, imported the our bulk data. For example, in our tickets 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 tickets are also there sometimes. So those total tickets, simply to come here, the tickets are being in a Jira tool, Jira software. So Jira tool is there. So in our Jira tool, same, it may also give you the same type. So that is the Excel, CSV, XML, whatever the these formats are only able to prefer. Okay, CSV, XML, JSON and PDF. So just download that particular data and import it in our service now. So that is the way to importing of the bulk data. Okay, is there any doubts? Please let me know how we are imported the bulk data in our service now. So by the help of import sets. So this is mainly helpful for especially to the users data and the tickets data. So those all are there. So why? Because the already our clients are already used, okay, some of the softwares, that is the some of the tools, that is the they are using Jira tool in earlier. So but they are migrated to ServiceNow recently. So how we are getting the their particular details in our ServiceNow? By the help of our import sets also. Sometimes import sets, simply to, okay, imported this one. And sometimes they are also taking as the another method, that is the integration. They are also doing the integration part also is there for migrating of the particular tool. But import sets are also used for importing the bulk data into ServiceNow table. Is it okay, guys? Okay, now thank you for the session.